In the current climate, was Javier Mascherano potty to go and question Steve Bennett's decision to book Torres?
What do you mean in the current climate?
After everything that's been said about Ashley Cole's reaction
can't you talk
to
to a
getting
referee
booked the
anymore?
other night?
The two things happened in that incident for me. First thing was that obviously the booking here. Torres has had a couple of little kicks. Scholes has had a little kick. Rio brings him down. So I think as a player, he's got a right to go over and say, listen, now I don't think there's anything out the way there. He's asking the question of a referee.
He wants protection, Andy.
He wants a bit of protection. But now, Steve Bennett sticks a yellow card. Why? I mean, that disappointment worried me from the minute I heard he was refereeing this game. Now, watch Mascherano. Is this a man who's out of control, raving? He's saying, what's happening? What's happening?
I know.
Now, you tell me, does a player deserve to get sent off for
Andy,
that?
I think, because he'd already been booked, I think you are running a risk, especially as what's happened with Ashley Cole. And listen, I'm not trying to be righteous, because I was playing a few years ago, and I know there's a lot of passion in the game, but the players do also have a responsibility to act.
Yes, they do, Jamie,
because
but
kids
does that mean you can't go and say what's happening?
No, you can, but by running 20 yards...
If his reaction had been as it is now, right? Look at him now. He's now lost control now. Had he been like that when he went to the referee, no sympathy whatsoever. But not only do players have a responsibility in a games like this, the officials have a responsibility not to ruin the game either, and to be big enough to be able to control the football match.
But he'd been
and that referee, sorry, in my opinion, wasn't big enough to control that situation in the way he should have done.
He was at. I think Steve Bennett lost control when he booked Torres. But as soon as that happens, and Mascherano had been booked, he made another foul, and then he runs 20 yards past Alonso to go and get involved. I just think he should. Hold on. I think he should have just stayed out the way. There was no reason for him to get involved, you know. And I think that you're running the risk, especially at the moment, because every Premier League player, the way that the game has gone this week without Ashley Cole's done, is risking getting booked.
Steve Bennett was the fourth official the other night.
So let's sanitise the game then, Jamie. Let no one do anything about it. Let's take the passion out of it. Let's take the emotion out of it.
That's not passion, though, Andy.
That's emotion.
But I don't think that means that's the difference. Of course it is.
He sees his main striker get hacked down twice, right? And then to compound it, pick up a yellow card.
Very quickly.
So he decides he was running the risk. But surely you have to think yourself, I've already been booked,
if he's ranting and raving at a referee, I agree with you. But he came over and said, what's happening?
Check
and he
very
could read
quickly.
it, what's happening?
Another very brief point.
So Steve Bennett sends him off.
Steve Bennett
was
watching the other night when Ashley Cole was booked. His boss, Keith Hackett, said today he should have done something about that. As the fourth official, he should have entered the field of play and sent him off. Is he edgy? Is he on tenterhooks himself for having been fingered for a lack of responsibility the other night?
If you've just been whacked by your boss, I guess you are a bit edgy. Whether that influenced what he did then, I have no idea.
OK, keep talking. We've got to go to a break. Otherwise, we will miss the second half. Manchester United 1 up. Liverpool 1 down.
Give up your simple